Nature's fury. Understanding the twister. Tornadoes. They are nature's raw power unleashed. Imagine a column of whirling wind, a funnel of destruction descending from the sky. That's a tornado. These violent storms can pack winds exceeding 200 miles per hour. They can rip buildings apart. They can toss cars around like toys. We often use the term twister. It's a more casual name for the same thing. But don't let the name fool you. Tornadoes are a serious threat. They demand respect. Think of a tornado like a spinning top. It's a column of air violently rotating. This column connects the earth to the storm clouds above. The faster it spins, the more powerful it becomes. Understanding tornadoes is the first step to surviving them. Knowledge is power. And in the face of a tornado, that knowledge could save your life. Birth of a beast. How tornadoes form. Tornadoes are born from powerful thunderstorms. These aren't your average rain clouds. They are supercharged with energy. Think of warm, moist air colliding with cold, dry air. It's a recipe for explosive weather. Meteorologists, this clash of air masses creates instability. The warm air rises rapidly, creating an updraft. If the wind conditions are right, this updraft starts to spin. It's like water going down a drain, creating a whirlpool. As the spinning air column tightens, it gains speed. It stretches towards the ground, forming the visible funnel cloud. This funnel acts like a giant vacuum cleaner, sucking up debris and amplifying its destructive power. The tornado's life cycle can be unpredictable. It can last for minutes or even an hour. It can grow, shrink, and even change direction without warning. That's why it's crucial to stay alert and informed during a tornado threat. Tornado Alley and beyond. Global hotspots. When you think of tornadoes, you probably picture the American Midwest. And for good reason. This region, nicknamed Tornado Alley, experiences the most tornadoes on Earth. States like Texas, Oklahoma, and Kansas are no strangers to these destructive forces. But tornadoes aren't limited to the United States. They can occur anywhere conditions are right. Think of Bangladesh, a country frequently ravaged by these storms, or parts of Europe and Australia where tornadoes, although less frequent, can still pack a punch. History is full of examples of devastating tornadoes. The tri-state tornado of 1925 carved a path of destruction across Missouri, Illinois, and Indiana. It left a trail of unimaginable devastation in its wake. More recently, the Joplin, Missouri tornado in 2011 showcased the terrifying power of these storms. Knowing if you live in a tornado-prone area is crucial. It allows you to prepare and stay vigilant during tornado season. Predicting the unpredictable. The science of forecasting. Predicting tornadoes is a complex business. Meteorologists use sophisticated technology to track weather patterns and identify potential tornado outbreaks. Think of radar systems like giant eyes in the sky scanning for telltale signs of rotation within thunderstorms. Meteorologists. But even with advanced technology, predicting the exact path and intensity of a tornado is a challenge. It's like trying to predict where a leaf will land in a hurricane. There are just too many variables at play. Imagine trying to predict the path of a marble rolling down a bumpy hill. That's the challenge meteorologists face with tornadoes. The atmosphere is constantly changing, making precise predictions difficult. Despite these challenges, forecasting has improved dramatically. Early warning systems give people valuable time to take cover. Every minute counts when a tornado threatens. Gearing up your tornado survival kit and plan. Preparation is key. Having a plan and the right supplies can make all the difference. Think of it like packing for a camping trip, but for nature's fury. Essentials include water, non-perishable food, a first aid kit, a whistle, a radio, a flashlight, and cash. Having a plan is just as important. Identify the safest place in your home and practice tornado drills. Riding out the storm, shelter, and safety strategies. When a tornado warning sounds, every second counts. It's time to put your plan into action. Remember, the goal is to put as many walls between you and the tornado as possible. Survivor. If you have a basement, head there immediately. Get under sturdy furniture or cover yourself with blankets or sleeping bags for added protection. If you don't have a basement, find an interior room on the lowest level of your home. A bathroom, closet, or hallway can offer some protection. Stay away from windows. Flying glass is a serious hazard during a tornado. If possible, reinforce your safe room by covering yourself with mattresses or cushions for added protection. If you're caught outdoors, seek shelter immediately. A ditch or culvert can provide some cover. Lie flat and protect your head. Avoid seeking shelter under bridges or overpasses, as these can become wind tunnels, intensifying the storm's force. After the dust settles, immediate actions and long-term recovery. The immediate aftermath of a tornado can be chaotic. Power lines might be down, the air is thick with dust and the smell of destruction. Check for injuries and seek medical attention immediately. Avoid downed power lines and unstable structures. Contact loved ones and let them know you're safe. Don't stay in damaged homes until deemed safe. Document the damage for insurance claims. Recovery is long, but community support helps rebuild lives. Tech against the twister innovations in tornado safety. Technology is proving to be a powerful ally in the battle against tornadoes. Dual polarization radar is a significant advancement, improving tornado detection and lead times. Innovative building materials and designs are enhancing tornado resilience. Mobile apps and social media provide real-time alerts and connect people during emergencies. Lessons from the ruins case studies in tornado devastation. History is a harsh but invaluable teacher. Studying past tornadoes teaches us about their behavior and the importance of preparedness. The 1925 tri-state tornado showed the impact of long-track tornadoes. It emphasized the need for early warning systems. The 2011 Joplin tornado highlighted the importance of sturdy shelters and community preparedness. Joplin's devastation reminded us of the need for preparedness. Analyzing these events helps improve safety standards and emergency response. Each disaster offers a chance to build more resilient communities. Stronger together, community and government roles in preparedness. When it comes to tornadoes, individual preparedness is crucial, but it's only part of the equation. Effective tornado safety requires a collective effort, with communities and governments working together to build resilience and protect lives. Community leader local communities play a vital role in raising awareness about tornado risks, organizing preparedness drills, and establishing communication networks. Think of neighborhood watch programs, community storm shelters, and volunteer first responder teams, all essential components of a prepared community. Governments have a responsibility to implement building codes that mitigate tornado damage, invest in early warning systems, and provide resources for disaster preparedness and recovery. Think of public awareness campaigns, funding for meteorological research, and disaster relief programs, all crucial for protecting lives and property. Community leader. The most effective approach to tornado safety involves a partnership between individuals, communities, and governments. Working together, sharing knowledge, and supporting each other are the best defenses against the unpredictable fury of these storms. Tornado myths. Busted, separating fact from fiction. Tornadoes have a way of sparking fear and uncertainty, leading to the spread of myths and misinformation. It's essential to separate fact from fiction to make informed decisions during tornado events. Meteorologists. One common myth is that opening windows during a tornado will equalize pressure and prevent structural damage. This is false and dangerous. Opening windows wastes precious time and increases the risk of injury from flying debris. Another myth suggests that seeking shelter under an overpass is safe. This is also untrue. Overpasses can create wind tunnels, intensifying the tornado's force and increasing the danger to those seeking shelter beneath them. Meteorologist. It's essential to rely on credible sources of information, such as the National Weather Service, local emergency management agencies, and reputable meteorological organizations. Scars of the storm. Coping with the psychological impact. The physical devastation of a tornado is undeniable, but the invisible scars, the psychological impact, can be just as profound. Experiencing a tornado can be traumatic, leaving emotional wounds that take time and support to heal. Psychologist. The aftermath of a tornado can trigger a range of emotions: fear, anxiety, grief, anger, and even survivor's guilt. These feelings are normal reactions to an abnormal event. It's essential to acknowledge these emotions and seek support when needed. Talking to loved ones, joining support groups, and seeking professional counseling can provide comfort and guidance during the healing process. Remember, there's no shame in seeking help after experiencing a traumatic event. Psychologist communities can foster resilience by providing mental health resources, creating spaces for sharing experiences, and offering compassionate support to those struggling to cope with the emotional toll of tornadoes. Recovery is not just about rebuilding homes and businesses, it's about rebuilding lives.